Hello everyone. In this video, let's discuss how to write a program for Fizz. Given an integer n, return a string array answer that is from one index, where if the answer of I is equal to Fizz when I is divisible by 3 and 5. If the value of I is divisible by 3 and 5, I have to return Fizz. If I is divisible by 3, I have to return Fizz. If I is divisible by 5, I have to return bus. If it is not satisfying any of these cases, I have to take the given I value and that should be converted as a string and that should be returned. So here all the values have to be put together inside a string array and that has to be returned. Let's go for example. N value was 3. So here I'll take the I value as 1 because here they have mentioned one index. So I'll take the first value as 1. So 1 is not satisfying any of these three cases. So 1 will be converted into a string and that will be added to the list. Well, this contains strings. Then I'll go for 2. It is not satisfying any of these cases. So that will be put together into the list as string value 2. 3. So 3 is divisible by 3. So it is satisfying the second case. So Fizz will be added to the list. So finally I have written the entire list. Let's go for second example. The given n value is 5. So 1 is not satisfying any of the cases. So 1. 2 is not satisfying any of the cases. 2. 3 is satisfying the second case. So Fizz. 4 is not satisfying any of the cases 4. 5 is satisfying the third case called bus. So buses. So it will be returning the complete string as list as the output. Let's go for the third example. 15. 1 is not satisfying any of the cases 1. 2 is not satisfying any of the cases so 2. 3 is satisfying the Fizz case. So the Fizz is the output. 4 is not satisfying any of the cases 4. 5 is satisfying the bus. So it is bus. 6 is satisfying the second case Fizz. 7 is not satisfying. 8 is also not satisfying. 9 is satisfying the second case so Fizz. 10 is satisfying the second case so bus. 11 is not satisfying any of the cases 11. 12 is satisfying the second case so Fizz. 13 is not satisfying any of the case. 14 also not satisfying any of the case. 15 is satisfying the first case because 15 is used by 3 as well as 5. So Fizz bus. Finally, I have written the entire list. Okay. Now let's go for the implement of the program directly. Here there is no logic. So directly you can go for the program. First I have to declare a list. So this list contains string values. So I'll take string. I'm going to give the name of the list as ANS. So new array list. Fine. Now what should I do? I have to take a for loop. Start the iteration from 1 onwards because one index you have mentioned clearly in the question. So I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Okay. Now what should I check? I have to check whether the I value is divisible by 3 and 5. I have to add Fizz bus in my list. So I am going to check the condition saying that if I modulus 3 equal to 0 and I modulus 5 equal to 0. If 3 it is divisible by 3 as well as 5. What should I do? I have to add Fizz bus in my list. So sorry, I have to give ans dot add. I have to add Fizz bus Fizz b z. Fine. Else if, so what should I check? If I modulus 3 is equal to 0. In this case, what should I do? I have to add Fizz in my list. Fine. Else if it is divisible only by 5, what should I do? I have to add bus in my list. Ans dot add bus in my list. If it is not satisfying any of these cases, finally I'll go to else. The I value will be taken, that will be converted into a string and then I'll be adding. So I'll be adding the integer value will be converted into string and that will be added. So to convert an integer value in string, I have to typecast. So integer dot, so integer is converted into string to string, the I value. So I'll give the argument as I. That's all. Finally, what should I do? I have to return the list. The name of the list is ANS. That's all. This is the program. Let's run the code now. Okay, there is an error. Okay, let's figure out what is the error here. So L should be in uppercase. This is the error. Let's run the code once again. Yes, it passes the test cases. Let's submit the code. Yes, it passes all the test cases. That's all.